Hello, hello. I am coming to you guys live from Cabo still. We did not come home on Friday Friday. I don't even know what day it is. Sunday, when everybody else did, we actually extended our stay. We are here at a different resort, and I just want to share this view with you guys. First of all, like the pools and stuff are getting ready to close down here for the evening, but like this view just never gets old. So I just want to show you what our balcony, when we walk out onto our balcony, what it looks like. Pictures just don't do it justice. It's so pretty. They're still playing music down there. There's some people still in the pool. But that is not the entire reason that I wanted to come on here. So hopefully you guys can see me still. Mike was just walking behind me. Hopefully you guys can still see me. I don't think there's not a light out here, so I'm just using the sunlight here in the background. But so I just kind of wanted to come on here and chat with you guys tonight. I had a team Zoom right before this video, and we were just basically sharing what this weekend with our teams meant, and you know, what it meant to all of us. There were so many Thrivers here for the first time. They got to bring their spouses for the first time, really show their family, you know, what this Lavelle lifestyle could be about. Hi, Susie. Hi, Shantae. I have a little bit of a sunburn. It looks worse than when I'm further away than it's not. I promise I've been wearing my sunscreen. You know, this weekend was a big eye-opener for a lot of people, even on our team, and for their spouses, and mine included. It's one thing when they see us share about Thrive and they see us post about Thrive, but and you guys get to see, you know, the pictures, the lifestyle, you know, all of us together, all of us having a good time, and you're sitting there going, I wish I was there. I wish I could be like that. I wish I could do what she does. But you guys have no idea what it took for me to get to where I am today. So I just kind of want to share my story with you guys, because it's been a long time since I've actually shared my story, and you guys know why I started Thriving. It's been 5 years, just a couple weeks ago actually, that I joined Lavelle and became a Thriver, but a lot of you don't know why, and I want to share with you why. Okay, so prior to Lavelle, Mike and I were in a horrible financial situation. He had actually lost his job, and we were a one income home, and that was just me. I got paid every 2 weeks, and we were not financially smart prior to this business. We had zero savings account. It was living paycheck to paycheck. And if we had any money left over after the bills that we did pay, then we were going to the bar. And we were buying totally unnecessary shit that we didn't need. And then we regretted the stuff that we bought. And sometimes we would take it back, sometimes we didn't. But, you know, we just were not in a good place, and we weren't really taught growing up how to be smart financially. I came from a single mom who was raising 2 kids, who was doing everything she could to provide for her daughters. So, you know, saving wasn't really an option for her either. She did her damnedest to take care of us. And I just kind of had that mentality as well, is that I will do whatever I needed to do to take care of my family. But that always didn't mean like putting a paycheck aside or building a savings account. You know, so entering Lavelle, Mike had lost his job. We had 2 car payments in our home, and we still had bills coming in. Okay, a one income, and I literally had no idea how we were going to do it. No idea. We would literally sit up at night and worry ourselves sick about how we were going to pay the electric bill. We literally watched the utility department come to our house and turn our water off. Okay. Those were the things that kept us up at night. Those were the things that I was so sick and tired of dealing with. We were surrounded by people who didn't care about the situations that we were in. They didn't offer to help us better ourselves. So the moment that somebody came knocking on our front door and asked for the keys to one of our vehicles that were sitting in the driveway because they were taking it, was the day that I said, enough is enough. How did we get here, and what are we going to do to change it? Because I am not living this lifestyle anymore. I am tired of feeling this way. I'm tired of crying myself to sleep. I'm tired of pretending to be the happiest girl on the outside, having the happiest marriage on the outside, when I knew the complete opposite on the other side of this phone screen was happening every single day. So we made the decision that we were going to change and we were going to better ourselves. And you guys, the day that we put ourselves first was the day that our entire life changed. Okay. So many people make fun of us for wearing this sticker right here. Good for you. Congratulations. If it's helping me and it's helping my family, then why are you judging? Okay. Don't judge people for doing something to better themselves. Okay. We began promoting right out the gate because somebody told me in this business that they will pay your car payment. I had 2 of those in a one income. So the fact that I could have a car payment alleviated from our monthly bills was going to be huge. I didn't care how it happened. I didn't care what I had to do to get there. I was going to make it happen. Okay. So we enter Lavelle, we start thriving. The very first day that I took this product, I was like, okay, something is happening. I don't know. It's all in my head. Maybe it's a placebo effect. I don't know, but something's going on. Day 3, I woke up and physically walked into the kitchen and saw Mike before he left for work. He hadn't seen me get out of bed and watch him leave for work in the entire time that we've been together. So he literally, like, his jaw hit the floor and, like, eyes this big, like, what are you doing awake? By day 10, I realized that I hadn't had a pop, that I wasn't living off caffeine, that I wasn't going through McDonald's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, that I was coming home and I was actually getting shit done around the house. I was actually doing laundry. I was actually making a dinner for us. I was happy. Okay? Like, I just can't explain how I felt. And after those 10 days, Mike looked at me and he was like, babe, I don't know what you're doing or what this Thrive stuff is that you're talking about, but I love this version of you. I love how happy you are. I love that you come home and that you want to do this and you want to do that. And I want to feel that way too. I want to feel that way with you. So he started thriving with me. And our marriage went 110%, like a 360 degree, like completely different. We started feeling so good that we were happier with each other, that the things that we used to bicker about when it came to money and bills and, you know, all the things when you're strapped for money and stressed financially, we started being happier with each other, and those little things that we used to bicker about slowly started going away. Instead of stressing about it, we were figuring out a way to fix our situation. Like, it literally was a godsend for us. And a lot of you know Mike. He was probably the quiet, shy guy in school, non-social, and actually used to be a big pet peeve of mine that when we would go places that I was like the social butterfly and he would be in the corner and not talk to anybody. I'd be like, why aren't you coming over here and like being a part of what's going on? He just didn't want to. He didn't feel comfortable. And I can't tell you now, we go to the grocery store and Like if he goes grocery shopping with me, he's talking to somebody 2 aisles over. And I'm like, babe, come on. Like we got to go. We got stuff to do. It's literally transformed him. His attitude, he is such a happier man. Like he's happier with me. He's not as short fused as he used to be. Things that used to bother him, he just lets it go. Like we work through things together. We figure out solutions together. Like we are such an amazing team. And I honestly don't know where we would be today if it wasn't for this right here. So you can make fun of it, do whatever you want to do, but this literally saved everything for us. So not only did we get ourselves healthy and we got our marriage healthy, then we started planning for our life and our future, something we never done before. Like I said, we never had a savings account. We didn't have any of that. We started plugging away at the debt that we had, the credit cards that we had racked up. We started planning savings accounts for our future, for vacations. Like these little Tuesday paychecks from Thrive, those $50 to $75 paychecks that were coming in every week, that's what bought groceries for us. That's what put gas in my car to get back and forth to work while we were waiting on my paycheck. Okay, like those little things added up. And now look at us, you guys. We get an auto bonus every month, pays for our truck that's sitting in the garage right now. We get free product. We don't have to pay for anything that we have. We didn't have to pay to join this company. If you are a part of a network marketing company right now and you have to pay to be a part of it, you are in the wrong one. If you're paying for a website, you're in the wrong company. We literally pay for nothing. I would show you my website, my receipts, anything that you guys need to see to prove to you that I literally pay for nothing. They paid for me to come on this trip. I got to spend Thursday through Sunday in a 5-star resort with a magnificent ocean view that I would have never paid for on my own dime. I was literally waited on hand and foot. If I needed something, I picked up the phone, I called room service, they brought it to me. Breakfast, a robe, water, beer, whatever. They paid for all of it. And it was all because I said yes to an opportunity, guys, to make myself feel better. I had no idea that it was going to turn into this. No idea. But I'm sure as shit glad that I said yes and that I didn't listen to all the other people who made fun of me and told me I would never make it. Because look at us now. My team, we are winning. My side sisters and everybody that's in this business with me, we are winning. Not only in business, but in life. We don't put this stuff on social media to front for you guys to think that we're just living our best life as a quote. We are living our best life for real, like for real. And it is our job to share our experience with other people that maybe they're going through the same thing that we went through. Maybe you can relate to something that I said tonight and you're like, I'm ready, Courtney. This opportunity changed your life. Maybe this opportunity can change my life. And it freaking can. What are you waiting for? What is holding you back? I promise you, you're not going to feel any worse than you do right now. And if you've got a little extra money in your bank account, I don't know who else is going to be pissed off about that. You know, the average millionaire has 7 streams of income. I only have 2. Well, 3, because, you know, Mike has a job too. But our 9 to 5 pays our bills, and our side hustle is building our empire. So if you've been thinking about joining this business with me, if you've been watching me for these last 5 years, wishing and wanting to have the life that I have, you can have it. You just have to work your ass for it. It's not off for it. It's not going to be easy. It hasn't been easy to get here these last 5 years, you guys. We've gone through a lot of shit. A lot of things have changed. We've outgrown friendships. We've outgrown jobs. Our circle of people that were there for us in the beginning, they are no longer. I don't wish ill on those people by any means. They just no longer serve us. They're not going where we're going, and we weren't meant to stay there. Big things are happening here. You guys deserve to live your very best life. You deserve to have all of the things that you want. Who's telling you that you can't? Stop thinking so small. Start thinking big picture. Start thinking about your future. Stop living in the right now. Start thinking about your future. What can you do for your babies? What can you do for your mom, your grandpa, like everybody? It's okay to make yourself a priority. And I promise you, when you make yourself a priority, everything is going to change. I promise. So I'm going to hop off here. I'm going to go take a shower. We're going to get something to eat. And we're going to relax for the rest of the evening. And if you have questions, please reach out to me. If somebody has shared the Thrive experience with you personally, reach out to them. Get back in touch with anybody that's talked to you about this and tell them, I'm ready to make a change in my life. I want to see what this Thrive thing can do for me. I promise you, the only regret that you're going to have is you're going to kick yourself in the ass for not starting sooner. Okay? Love you all. Bye.